this one. One of the unique features, of course, of the Mustang is the laminar flow wing, which, believe it or not, here's a KFF based on the shape of a lake trout. That's what gave the P-51D Mustang the incredible performance that made B-17 bomber pilots call their little friends. What a gorgeous pass by the P-38.
And the F-4U Corsair.
Mustang. I think I see it now. Just to our left and slightly behind, Drew Watson and the P-51D.
Corsair is actually F4U-7, which is one of the rarest surviving variants from the last of 94 built in 1952. It was built exclusively for use by the French Navy. This actual aircraft saw combat in the Indochina War, 1953-54, the Suez Canal War, 56, and later the Algerian War. It was taken from combat service in 63.
Arranged for several of his designers to view a VP early prototype of the P-38 shortly before World War II, and its design directly inspired the tail fins of the 1948 and 1948 Cadillac. The P-38 was also the inspiration for the design team of the Studebaker for the 1950 and 1951 model year. All you Star Wars fans out there, the whine of the speeder bikes in Return of the Jedi was partly achieved by recording the engine noises of a P-38 and combined that with the sound of the North American P-51 Mustang. The Lightning you see flying here today, manufactured by Lockheed in the spring of 1944. Aircraft was sent to Dallas, where it was converted to a photo of the U.S. Army Air Force's inventory in January of 1946. Acquired it for the museum in 1990, and in 1995 restoration was started and the first flight was made in early 1997. I see Drew Watson doing a little bit of a strafing pass of those RCA CF-18 Hornets as he goes by. Matter of fact, Mustangs were used in both the Pacific and Europe.
So get your cameras ready for that. Again, bit of a show of force that, hey, we've got air.
Please get loud. Watch this touch and go.
tactical fighter. The modernized CF-18 can be used for air defense, air superiority, tactical support, training, aerobatic demonstration, and aerospace testing and evaluation. The CF-18 has undergone a phased modernization program. Be up, flaps will be down, and the tail hook will be down. Now, these are not naval aircraft. Canada no longer has aircraft carriers like the Bonaventure and the Magnificent, but they do have arrestor gear, because sometimes if there's an issue, you need to stop the jet very quickly, and we can put out a cable across the runway and stop the jet in a very, very short piece of runway. Coming from the left, your CF-18 Hornet in the dirty pass. Let you know that the Skyhawks are currently signing autographs at the Lockheed autograph booth, so if you'd like to head on over there, I invite you to, as we keep an eye on our CF-18 Hornets as they get ready to come in for the next pass. All right, just to inform, this is a high-speed pass. Indeed it is, from the left. Canadian version as Cougar 1 and Cougar 2 have formed up in close becoming formation